Okay, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 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 testing. Okay, I know I'm a little late because things kind of happened. So, oh boy. Greetings and salutations. This is Lord Ryan here, and today we're here for more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I do apologize. I'm starting a little late because I kind of slept in a little bit. Well, technically, I took a little nap, but I took a little nap a little too long. So, I only had, like, a few hours of sleep, but, you know, whatever. Don't care. We're here to do this. I'm not even going to bother to do a recap because I'm kind of already in it already. Kind of late doing this. So, yeah. We were doing some grinding here. I'm not really too sure if we should be doing quests because the quests are really, like, easy. But I am going to do the rare enemy one, though. I am going to do the rare enemy one and probably be done with it. Unless, of course, they allow us to do another, like, rare enemy thing. Maybe we'll get another, like, rare item or something. I do apologize, again, for starting a little bit late because, well, I think anything had, like, a heat exhaustion or something, because I was, like, blanking out for a little bit. But, yeah, I'm still good. I'm good, so, yeah. So, I'm assuming we're fighting a giant bird again. Yeah, we're fighting another giant bird. This one has a silver bow. Great. I'm not too sure this is really worth it. I mean, we could get more experience from these things, but, yeah, using is a little 30? God, 30, 28, 29, 28. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's actually do that. Yeah, let's do it. Now, you guys have cavalry units in a terrible, terrible area. Okay. I was trying to build supports here. So yeah, if I seem like out of it, like I am not super talkative, it's not because like work or anything. It's just that I literally woke up like a few minutes ago and I kind of almost forgot about the stream. I mean, it's not like I forgot. It's just that I was trying to take a nap because I was kind of like tired from the heat. But yeah. All right, excuses. Yeah, I think we're good.
Wow. I think I'm improving.
Sure hope so.
I'll give it my all. I can't lose. I must steel myself. I'll stick with it.
It's starting to make sense.
Amazing.
Let's get to it. I call that a win. Can I get a do-over?
Indeed. I mean, you're doubling, but the problem is you're killing them too quickly.
That's my cue. Winning's always nice. Leave it to me.
I got this. I'm on a roll.
Wow, okay.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
I think. Yeah.
I stand ready.
Put me in there.
What should I do? Weak.
You see that?
Here we go. I'll celebrate later. I'm getting the hang of it.
Mm-hmm.
My efforts have borne fruit. Plenty more where that came from. Making my muscles proud. Weak.
Might as well get that experience.
I'm getting much better.
Indeed. Now you just need to level up your rank so you can get Holy Knight.
Right makes might, right? I'm just getting started.
You know what's really scary is the fact that these guys are level 30, but that thing's only level 28? 22? It's kind of strange that they can hold their own ground.
Can't get ahead of myself. Am I starting to master this?
That takes care of that. I'm aiming high.
I don't know, I've been getting a few bad levels from here lately, but I don't know.
That's why I train. Pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah. Not really. I need to compare between you and Hilda and Dudue at this point. So skills look like she is.
It's not over yet. I won't let everyone down.
Uh-oh.
I think not.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Oh, right, because she went warp. That's right, that's kind of insane.
I'll back you up. Watch this. I don't have time for failure. You're great. Another one down.
Oh, wow.
Had to be done. You can rely on me.
So I don't know if I'm going to make this a short stream, just because the next mission is very close to where I saved, and plus, like I said, the quests here are not really level balanced as far as what I want to go for, and I'm not really big on fighting in the desert again, so we'll just end it right there. If we need a grind, well, too late.
Listen up, everyone. The Imperial Army is upon us. If you can fight, pick up a weapon. Everyone else, hurry up and evacuate. We have the goddess's protection on our side. We have nothing to fear. Victory will be ours.
Professor, are you ready? Well, hurry up. I don't need to tell you that the situation is dire. We have some support troops from the local nobles, but the army we're facing is immense. No matter how you look at it, we're at a disadvantage. To make matters worse, the enemy is being led by Edgelord. Do not underestimate how extraordinary her abilities are.
They're here. At long last.
It seems this will be a battle to remember. And that time.
I'll never give up, no matter how outnumbered we are. I'll fight to the very end.
I should have made a move on the Imperial Princess before things got this far. It could have changed everything.
We have the goddess's divine protection on our side. All that's left is to try our best. All we can do is fight as best we can. Though, if I'm being honest, I'm really scared right now.
We can't just hand over the kingdom and the monastery. We'll stop her, no matter what it takes.
Your Highness, you do not seem well.
Unwell, you say? What's gotten into you?
Nothing could be farther from the truth.
I'm so happy I can hardly contain myself.
Okay, that is the first sign of being cuckoo.
My father, my stepmother, my dear friends, they want her head. They want her life. They've whispered as much to me, and the chance to answer their pleas has arrived at long last.
Can someone slap him out of his craziness, please? We're all in this together, don't be...
Of course. But don't mistake my intentions. Edgelord will die by my hand, and mine alone.
Actually, in our current situation, I'm pretty sure he could probably do that because he's level 28, so... I don't know if I wanted to make that true.
Let's move, Professor. Even if it costs me my life, I won't rest until I've crushed her.
Oi, wait a minute. Whoa. You are our future king. You can't do that kind of shit. If you die, then the blue guys lose. It's basically Dynasty Warriors. If we lose you, your ambition to unite the entire kingdom and all the land is, well, done. Alright. I know we've been grinding just a little bit. I did it a little bit off screen prior to this, but yeah. Oh god, we got more supports. Great. Before I do that, can we cheat? Do our certifications again? Anything? Oh. Okay, Mercedes, you can be... Oh. Sure, why not? I don't see what... Yeah, okay.
I'm so glad I passed.
Just 2 more defenses. I'll take it. Let's see here. Linhard, you can be, Bishop. We need more healers anyway. Damn it!
Looks as if I failed.
It is. It is. Oh, wow. Her stats are all like all over the place. Oh, it's because it's A rank. Jeez, A rank? Really? I don't know if we can cheat our way. Let's try that. Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry, Shamir. Next time.
What a waste of time.
No, it isn't. I can always buy more seals. I'm not even going to bother restoring at this point. Ooh. Damn! Sorry. Excuse me. Alright. Battle for Garrick Mach. Imperial Army led by Edgelord. Advances on Garrick Mach. As everyone struggles to progress in the process in terms of events, the grim reality of war vastly approaches. Level 23. Yeah. We're pretty sure we're okay. We are good. Oh, it's this map again. Oh. Oh, okay, Okay, first off, your security must really suck if you're able to get this many dudes in, and holy shit, he's over here again. Quickly, where's the small child? Small child! Where's Lysithia? Use Lysithia, kill the demon! Yeah, she... Of course Hubert's here. Good lord, it's a good thing I recruited the characters I wanted because shit. There's archers all over the place. These guys actually start moving around, which is not really a thing for me. Wait, why is our allies all over the place? Like, shit. I doubt Rhea will get hurt. I'll just leave it at that. Alright, so... yeah, I did promise to use the original house characters from the Black Eagles, so I was going to do that. So let's see here: Thea, Glenhart, Caspar. I'm pretty sure Bernadette's gonna murder everything because she's level 28, so I'll try to not use her too often. Bernadetta. Ferdinand, I'm trying to remember here. I'm pretty think that's it because other than that, there's only Hubert and Edgelord herself, I believe. Unless I'm missing someone here and I'm just being blind about it, and yeah, it doesn't look like it much. Yeah, so I guess we could bring it along like Cynthia, and then we could bring Dudue along. And Leonie. Okay. So we got those characters, and then for the supports, I will have the Dudue and Lorenz here. And then I'll have Dorothea get covered by Sylvain. And then Mercedes help support Ferdinand. Alright. Let's just go back really quickly here. This is starting to get a little scary here. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's just replenish that battalion.
Come back soon.
And then I'm gonna save very quickly here. Because shit's about to hit the fan like it's no tomorrow. Defeat enemy commander. All units fall about, road falls about, or defended location is captured. I mean, if Rhea does die, that last part will not even count anymore. So
I have a report. The enemy is within the walls. They're about to break the defensive line.
no shit, Sherlock. Oh,
The Archbishop and the defensive line both require our assistance. We must protect them until reinforcements get here. What should I do?
I will get the victory. That's my cue.
No!
Well, like what you see.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
oh right, I gave her a leaving sword. I don't know why, but yeah, I gave her a leaving sword.
What's happening? Am I done yet? Leave it to me. Let's get to it. Go!
Put me in there. I'll cut through.
Battle. Stay focused.
Nice try.
Predictable.
Oof. That actually terrifies me a little bit because she's only level 21.
be honored. Enlightening.
Anywhere I can hide.
Oh, we get more of these things. Okay. Well, for a Pegasus Knight, you suck. You missed twice.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
That's a good level up.
It is decided.
Report. The enemy has taken the entrances where the reinforcements were heading.
We must retake the strongholds to the east and west so our reinforcements can get through.
Yeah, so that means we gotta fight Hupat and the Death Knight. Alright, are these guys gonna be smart enough not to charge in aimlessly? I highly doubt it.
I will use the strategy.
Let's begin.
Really? 90% chance to hit and use... Okay. Hold up. We need to rectify this embarrassment. Oh wow, you doubled him. Okay.
I must keep aiming higher.
That's a good level up, but your speed is shit.
Appreciate it.
You fought well.
That takes care of that. I'm aiming high.
I could have sworn there was another giant oh, they are both on that side. Never mind. I was gonna say, I was like, wait a minute.
Stay away! Am I done yet?
Wait, how far this thing covers? Ah, damn, it's just outside of that range. 2% chance of hitting.
I thought I was dead.
As expected. You fought well.
I mean, we can still try getting its materials, but I don't know.
Let's do it. Now.
I suppose I've improved. I'm with you.
Think this'll work?
Yeah, it's good. I'm not gonna go for the materials. Screw it. That damage kind of scares me, though.
No hesitation.
Hadouken!
That is that.
I like how they crit their Chris is a Hadouken. That's funny. How dare you attack best girl? How dare you?
Each battle a chance to grow.
What?
As expected.
You actually hitting me. That's a thing.
I have no choice but to distinguish myself in this fight.
Yeah, but you lost half of your health from that one attack.
I'm finished. I'm loath to say it, but I must retreat.
Splendor of nobility!
Only a fool challenges me. The noble standard.
Okay, like Cynthia, trying to make that meme true again.
This fight is but a sideshow to the ravishing of the sacred place that is Garrick-Mach. The time is not right. I will wait for the next opportunity.
One stronghold secured.
I'll keep it simple. How do you like that?
Nobles must be strong.
You're relentless. Oh! I will win! I will not be stopping. Disappointing. Stop! Yeah! Anywhere I can hide. I can improve too, you know.
Oh, that's not one of my guys. I was gonna say, wait a minute, that's not one of them.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
Yeah. None.
Oh shit, she moves! Oh shit!
Fail to appreciate is that we have at our backs a force you cannot hope to defeat.
Excuse me, I don't think you can see that right now. And plus I want just one shot.
I can afford to fall back. We still have the advantage.
Both strongholds secured, with time to spare. Assist them.
I created a plan.
My life was changed forever by Her Majesty. Now, I lay it on the line. For the Empire!
Over already. Thanks.
Lady Edgelord, I'm so sorry. I can't keep going. I must retreat.
Think very carefully about whether you wish to raise your sword against the Empire, or if you will offer it to us in fealty. And after you've got it through, if you still wish to fight, I won't stop you. I will simply use the full extent of my power and crush you.
Wow, okay, no unique dialogue between your old house members. Got it.
I'll celebrate later.
Fine work. Wait. We are all tired of waiting now. Let's separate that sick head from your neck, shall we?
You never were one for patience.
Ow. Ah. Oh, I thought it hit me too. It's like, oh shit, that would have been very bad.
Caution is needed.
Oh, wait, she has a bow? Oh, I forgot she had a bow.
My heart is full of victory. You can't stop me.
Winning's always nice.
This is what a real man looks like.
I expect no less. Use caution.
I wish you were someone whose heart could be swayed by my words and deeds. If it were so, I would have done anything to make you my ally.
It's over.
You fought well, but now your fight is over. Send in our reserve troops and give my uncle the signal. What is this?
It's a trap! Oh, okay, cliffhanger first. Cliffhanger. That's a whole lot of dudes. Huh?
Everybody here, young and old, is in your hands.
What you gonna do?
No. I will not allow another Red Canyon tragedy to happen here.
Oh, whoa! My pardon?
What is going on?
Oof. Oof. This is why you stay in airborne.
Why did you come?
Uh-oh. This is not going to be good for my hair. So, apparently, no matter what, I get thrown off the cliff in one way or another.
In Imperial Year 1181, the new Edgelord Emperor, Edgelord von Hresfeld, led a strategic assault against the monastery at Garreg-Mach. Though her own losses were great, her foes had no choice but to surrender. Archbishop Raphael commanded the Knights of Seros, leading from the front lines against the Imperial army. But amidst the chaos of battle, she vanished, and her whereabouts remain unknown. With this single attack, the Edgelord Empire officially launched its offensive against the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Leicester Alliance. The unification of Odin has begun.
Okay, things are getting heated really quickly. I'm not sure I might do another story mission since it's kind of early right now.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Ethereal Moon. Reunion at Dawn. It is Imperial Year 1185. Nearly 5 years have passed since the fall of the monastery at Garreg-Mach, and war continues to plague the lands of Fodlan. Ferdiad has been captured. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in shambles. The Leicester Alliance is on the verge of collapse, fractured by two opposing factions, those who support the Edgelord Empire and its ruler, and those who seek her demise. Meanwhile, under Emperor Edgelord's rule of law, the Edgelord Empire continues to expand its reach. The path to a new Fodlan, unified by imperial strength, may yet be in sight.
You. How long do you intend to sleep? Your body is awake. Your eyes must open now, and you must find the strength to stand upon those legs of yours. Like so much rain, a pool of blood has fallen to the ground. As spears and arrows pierce the earth, it weeps. And even now, it weeps. In order to survive, they kill. And so the people of this world are lost in an abyss of suffering. They weep as well. The only one who truly knows the nature of such things is I. Or rather, you.
Excuse me? Are you saying you've forgotten who I am? How dare you? Get on your feet. Right now. I'll coddle you no more. You are just like a child, always needing me to hold your hand.
Hey, are you awake? We're in a village at the base of the monastery. What are you doing in a place like this? I honestly didn't expect to find someone floating away down the river. Garreg-Mach is upstream of here, but that place was abandoned. Huh? You don't know? The Church of Seros isn't there anymore. Though there have been some folks still living there in the 5 years since... well, you know. Anyway, I've heard some thieves have been spotted around those parts these days. Are you feeling alright? You didn't hit your head or anything, did you? It's the ethereal moon, the year 1185. It's been nearly 5 years since the monastery fell. Tomorrow was supposed to be the Millennium Festival, but who's got time to think about things like that? Yeah, that's what I said. But with the war and the Archbishop still missing and all, I doubt there's a soul to be found who has enough blessings worth counting. Hey, slow down, will you? Where do you think you're going?
I must find my husband, my waifus and husbandos. And my last...
You crazy? I told you. They say thieves are running amok up there. And there's plenty of other dangers, too.
I am not afraid of bandits. I've been growing up bandits since day one.
I heard a rumor that Imperial troops went up there to investigate and got slaughtered. Every last one.
Come on, I promise I won't say you're a coward. Just forget about going anywhere near the monastery. You just remember I tried to stop you. Got it? It's not on my conscience if you wind up dead. Students? You really are crazy, aren't you? There aren't any kids anywhere near that place anymore. Unbelievable.
Ooh, this must be recent. This is a lot different. Oh God. Dimitri. You've been here this entire time for 5 whole years?
I should have known that one day you would be haunting me as well.
Oh no, he's delusional now.
You. What must I do to be rid of you? I will kill that woman, I swear it. Do not look upon me with scorn in your eyes.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You. It can't be. You're alive? And if that is the case, that can only mean you are another Imperial spy. Did you come here to kill me? Answer the question.
Of course not, dude. I'm actually surprised you just stayed here in one place. I like the outfit, by the way.
Am I? I have been dead, more or less. What do you hope to gain asking me that? There are more important matters at hand. Do you not smell them? Filthy rats everywhere, and traces of those who were here long ago. And thieves crawling from the woodwork, attracted by the promise of treasure. Since the monastery fell, order in this area fell right along with it. You must have seen the state of the town near Garrick-Mach on your way here. Vile thieves run rampant. They pillage and loot to their heart's content. I must kill them. Every last one. It's time to hunt down their nest.
What are you planning to do?
I told you. I will kill them all.
Even thieves are trying to survive. Yeah, because it's war, dude.
It doesn't matter what their reasons are. Someone must put a stop to this cycle of the strong trampling the weak. Or do you condone their actions? Do you believe that the pillaging and slaughtering those rats live for is justified? It is reprehensible, and they must be put down. I intend to give them a taste of the pain they have inflicted on others, even if it means becoming a rat myself. I swore to at least do that much. I will not let them down.
Can just the two of us hope to prevail?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is killing those who deserve to die. Good work. I should have known to check the monastery. Let's move quickly. Yes, sir. Dimitri, I'm on my way.
In the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Imperial loyalist Cornelia has subdued all regions of the former royal house of Blavin to prevent further revolt. Prince Dimitri has been sentenced. Now, the backbone of the former kingdom, Houses Gautier and Fraldarius, struggle to continue the resistance. Cornelia, operating out of the royal palace, has accepted the support of the Empire to build an army and plots to wipe out all remaining kingdom forces. In the Leicester Alliance, House Regan leads an anti-imperial faction, while House Gloucester directs the Empire supporters. Despite the undeniable threat of fracture, the Alliance's adept new leader, Claude, deftly maintains the outward appearance of a unified front. In Enbar, the imperial capital of the Adrestian Empire, Emperor Edelgard fights to strengthen her regime. She has extended her reach to the kingdom by inciting a coup and continues to draw its former lords under her influence in pursuit of controlling all of Western Folkland. In the meantime, the Knights of Seros have been dispatched to find Archbishop Rhea, who remains missing despite their searching. Left unattended, the monastery at Garreg Mach has fallen to ruin and become a haven for thieves.
Wow, things drastically changed on this perspective. Not so much on the Alliance side, but a lot has changed on the Kingdom versus the Empire perspective. There's a massive power shift in that. But yeah, Dimitri, you must become king! Hunting by daybreak.
It smells of blood and sewage. Seems I found their nest. What? Intruders! Protect the goods! Shall we go rat hunting? Don't let a single vermin escape.
Wow. Oh, we were just thrown into it? Okay. Why would I want a leather shield? Okay, there's chests in the area. 2 bullion, chest keys. X-Lock shield's nice. Concoctions, a crap ton of concoctions. As a blessed bow would be good. Silver sword. There's a lot of droppables in this. Holy shit! Wait, what? Oh, bullion. So what does Dimitri have? He said, oh, he has a javelin plus an ascension. Oh, okay, he still has the stuff that I gave him. That's right. And wait, what does the High Lord do? High Lord, with Aaron authority, with his figure. Oh, sorry. Okay. So, but it doesn't mean he use magic at all. Okay. Man, I suck at
I'll comply. See you in the eternal flames. What's my strategy?
Let's not waste my best weapons.
I must lead them well.
Whoa!
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Yeah, he's starting to sound like a little bit like Arthas, which is a little unsettling.
That would work. All talk and no action.
Damn, Dimitri's. Okay, okay. He's not only Edgelord, but he's also a badass.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
I don't know what his rank in swords is, but might as well since we're not really... Oh yeah, he could definitely use it. Okay, never mind. Oh yeah, so I can easily heal him if he needs healing, but I highly doubt it.
Another victory.
Toxins are nice.
It's over. All is going to plan.
Really? There's only 2 versus... If I didn't know anybody, I would make this as a grind session. Gilbert!
His Highness and Professor, we must speak later.
Ash!
I know it's been 5 years, but I never expected the monastery to end up like this.
Mercedes!
Oh, I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. I'm so glad to see you're alive.
And then...
We'll help out from here. It's over, thieves.
Why? Why are you here?
Because of friendship! I know we're not playing the Golden Deer, but, you know, friendship! Dimiri! Yay! I look at how she still has the bullying from we had from our grinding mission. It was like, you kept those for 5 years straight? Oh dear. We may or may not have a problem here.
At your service.
Oof.
My orders?
Where are you? You are a fortress knight, but you move very slowly,
I'd be
though.
honored.
All talk and no action. With each kill, you're monstrous.
God, you definitely unlocked your Edgelord now. If I knew him, I thought he was a Chaos Warrior for a second there. Just give him some spikes and that's it. These two might need some help here because, yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hadouken!
I must lead them well.
I won't falter.
could turn the tides.
Why? We got Osh for that now. Oh shit! Oh!
Go back. Please.
Oh, now we're down to healer. Uh-oh. I really did not want to use the Divine Pulse because I'll just extend the freaking video here. So, Annette, could you please, like, destroy this guy? Since we don't really have, like, Cynthia at the moment, you'll have to do.
What's next?
I'll protect everyone.
You were unprepared.
I'll keep moving forward.
Yeah, let's let Dimitri just kill everything over here. Since nothing really can touch him.
It won't be in vain. I disposed of doubt long ago. Let's try some. Yeah. That would work.
Sylvain!
The monastery has become a nest of thieves.
Professor, you're alive after all. But first things first, let's defeat these thieves.
I'll lend a hand. We'll catch up later.
Wow.
Listen up. We must end this quickly.
Someone gonna show up in the corner right here? Because I have a feeling that someone might show up in the corner here.
I'll cut through. What's the plan? I'm really getting it, I think.
I don't want to waste my killing edge, but... oh, wow. Oh, it's probably because it's an assassin, that's right.
It was meant to be.
Ready when you are. I shall not stray.
Too weak for this world. All is going to plan. Make your peace.
Wow, okay. Smash!
On my honor as a knight.
Man, Gilbert is pumped up today.
Not enough. All for Fargus. Your turn. There are openings to the north and south. We'll split into two and tear them apart.
I aim for greatness. I must continue my training.
Eventually, I too will fall.
I guess I'll get to the chest keys then, since I got the inventory for it.
It's over.
Hadouken!
Another victory.
So much Hadoukens lately.
I'm stronger than before. That will work. Predictable. Allow me to demonstrate.
Yeah, you forgot I can counterattack.
All is going to plan.
That was cute.
Too weak.
Oh, he did an E-frame. He did an E-frame, just twirl it and then chuck it at them.
I shall not stray.
Oh shit! No, no, no! That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm definitely gonna use a Divine Pulse for that.
I'd be honored. I'm still here.
My orders?
Next try.
What's my strategy? I'll cut through.
What's the plan?
I'm your girl.
I'll comply. Eventually, I too will fall.
There's 2 chests. Okay, there's 4 altogether. Okay, got it.
Here is something to believe in.
Another victory.
Whoa, what the hell is that? Axe of Ukrid. Axe of. I can't pronounce that, but basically it's a sacred weapon. Crest Glossier that restores HP every turn. Effect increases with crest. Ooh, I can give this to frickin' Dudue. Since he already has a ranking of axes in A, yeah, and it's good against armor. Oh, well, I don't think it was meant to do that. I forgot about Ash. Silver Lance, that's speed.
Ready when you are.
Okay, rally defense, that actually makes sense. Curse something sword. This blade inflicts 5 damage on a wheel after combat in exchange for high crit Ooh, but it only has 15 usage though. I mean, we could give that to freaking Felix, but I'm worried about the 5 damage thing. Alright, my liege. You can take this guy out. Oh, or just straight up do this.
No, I'm not the one you want. Guess I've got no choice. No escape. My strength is in the service of revenge.
What?
It isn't looking good for us. Should we retreat? You didn't plan on letting him get away, did you?
Ooh, they have goodies, but guess what? I could block this off.
My duty is your death.
I must steel myself.
Yeah, we're good.
You should yield me a tidy profit. I won't see this coming. I thought it would be easy money. Maybe it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, Dimitri, you doing okay, bro? Yeah, Dimitri, he tanky, except for the point where there's poison effects. Other than that, I think we're good.
Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here? Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while now. I am relieved to have finally found you.
Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Why would you say that, my friend?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. But the jail cells in Ferdia are as solid as they come. How did you manage to do?
That's right, we're missing Giant Man. What happened to him?
He's dead. He died in my place.
I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness. As for the state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rome. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Ferdia their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. that we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there is something I would like to ask you. Please, join me inside the monastery.
So, that plan backfired. I was
think
going...
you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, odd as that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now. On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she has perished. And yet... No, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery. After that battle, a certain incident took place in Ferdinand. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seros and returned to serve the kingdom. However, this is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Dusker. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. But I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blayford was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
What
An
rumors?
Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred and the weight of his solitude have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
But yeah, that plan entirely backfired. I was going to give Dudue that axe, but apparently he's dead. Let's just hope it's just not because he's dead. Let's just pretend like, oh, he might show up later or something. But if he is dead, then shit. Shit, man.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Guardian Moon, the delusional prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seros to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg Mach as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Each unit has grown over the past 5 years. You should check their classes and weapons.
You? So you were alive after all.
I just realized my lamp is blasting off of this thing. Hold on. Oh god, that doesn't help much anyway. Hold up. Can you start with the brightness? It's over-consuming. Can you, like... Oh my god. This is a thing I had to deal with the stupid phone. Hold on just a second here. Okay, it just focused back in. I don't like how this thing auto-focuses like that. Shit. Alright. Damn it! Would you Can you quit being weird? Stop being weird, phone. Okay. Alright, apologies guys. I can't really fix it like this. This is the best I can do. Stupid ass phone being stupid. Oh my... I don't know why it does that. It's just... It just... Oh my goodness. Alright, maybe we'll turn the autofocus off. Maybe that works. It's still blurry as fuck, though. I am so sorry, guys. Usually, this is not supposed to be happening as far as I know, because half the time I don't even look at my camera, and then I have to replay the stream myself on my computer, and I notice the mishaps that happen, so I apologize for that. So...
Professor, it is so good to see you again. My brother and I were worried about you.
So I noticed that this thing's off just a bit.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
No. Because I was filming with it, the exposure's off, damn it. Alright. So hopefully it's not too bright for you guys. Just enough so you can read it, I guess, but it's fuzzy as hell. Damn. I swear, I might want to look this stuff up, because this thing is being very intensely idiotic. Okay. Maybe putting it onto aggressive autofocus would work, because it just sharpened the thing like crazy. Alright.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you.
Damn, everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well. Does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
Indeed.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seros.
Let's fight together.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base. and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
Gathering resources will be difficult because we're beyond constant supervision, yeah.
Yes, that is a valid concern. Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the Academy. I can't wait.
How carefree of you.
Damn, Dimitri.
May sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we fools.
Let's get along.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
I'm worried, yeah.
As am I.
He might become Arthas and struck us down, too, so I'm a little afraid. Say, I made you level 28, and you guys just struck us down? More importantly, where's Best Girl Bernadetta? Where is she? Where's Best Girl at? No. Oh. Shamir. Okay.
Thanks for your help out there. Battles tend to go smoother with you around.
You weren't even in the last battle, but okay. Same to you, yes.
I think you did most of the heavy lifting. It may be unwise to think this way on the battlefield, but I feel I can trust your commands without question.
I still make mistakes.
Don't we all? But, judging by the results of our recent battles, you're clearly good at this. I've also noticed that you've been putting me in more precarious situations lately.
Really?
Almost like you know I won't question your orders.
I know I can rely on you.
Huh. I'm glad you trust me to get the job done, but still, I knew you were doing it on purpose. You're in a very important position now that you're leading the charge against the Empire.
Also, has anyone told you remind me of the Doctor from Persona 5? You kind of remind me of her a little bit.
Funny to think you used to just teach at the Officers Academy. Your old students still call you Professor. That's no title for the commander of an army.
I actually like it.
You'll always be their professor, huh? You sure are an interesting one. My people lost the war, and I was left to wander Fodlan alone. But I guess meeting you was my prize.
Oh. My heart's taken. Shit.
You look confused. Did you not know any of this? I was living in my homeland of Dagda up until the Imperial Army destroyed it 10 years ago. But being a mercenary, I have no real allegiance. That's why I'm working here now. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to turn on you.
Yay! Oh. Ingrid! I don't know what you like, though. I know we're in the middle of war, but, you know, let's go for something like... I don't know. Maybe olive?
Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Crap, I don't know.
Quite delicious.
I hope so.
Yes. Wow. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, I agree. As a child, my father and brother used to yell at me for spending so much time with my horse.
Yes! That's it. It's confirmed. I'm gonna ship her in the next playthrough.
Strength and stamina are necessary for fighting on horseback, as is footwork.
Ironically, but you're a Pegasus knife, so that doesn't make much sense anyway.
What? Is there something on my face? Hmm?
I don't know. Here, I'll find
Is
it.
this for me? Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
You're welcome, Ingrid. But yeah, it's decided. I'm gonna have Ingrid. I'm gonna make Ingrid the waifu later. The next playthrough. Probably not gonna make her into a dancer because that'll be making it very awkward. Alright, I guess we can actually explore. Oh, a silver plus sword. Nice, Sue. So let's check really quickly. So you can become Holy Knight now. Or nah, no. Okay. Not a whole lot of people became the level 30 mark just yet. So, also, I noticed everybody's back. Sarah Ferdinand, Lynn Hart, Caspar, Brenda, Dorothea, Petra, Raphael, Ingetz, Lily, Cynthia, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, Seta, you know, everybody. I guess we can explore. See what's new. Pew, pew. Whoa, that was fast. What's wrong, my little sin and bun of destruction? Well,
Hi, Professor.
you're not really little anymore, but still. You look down. Did something happen?
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best? Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard. I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself. That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just, now that I have a day off, I don't know what to do with myself. Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Have a nap. Have a nap.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep.
That's funny. It was like, oh, have a nap, and then you just fall asleep right in front of her.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best. Oh, you're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation. If you do, please teach me. I'm begging you. I'm at my wit's end.
No sweets?
Got it. I'll try that right now. This candy is so sweet and delicious. And it goes so well with piping hot tea. Oh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible. I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but... Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this? I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks. Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems. So, why is it so difficult to not do my best? Try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work. Professor, you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style. To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea. You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also, well, thank you. You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything. Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
Oh, but my heart belongs to Berne-Bear first. I'm sorry.
Right.
There's a lot. This is just because there are a lot more cats this time. Pardon me? Pardon me?
At last, the return to my domain. My lonely paradise. My realm of exquisite solitude. Huh? Professor? Is that you? You didn't hear that just now, did you? Oh, forget you heard anything!
Oh, best girl is back. But yeah, that was a little different because now we're not playing Black Eagles as Blue Lions instead, so I wonder if it's the same thing with Golden Deer, but no! Dudue! Gentle Giant! No! I'm gonna miss the Gentle Giant now. Alright. We got Fruit of Life, that's also good. Alright. Not sure this is gonna work, but we'll see. Hey Cynthia, what's up?
I should probably keep things to myself. But in all honesty, what matters to me, more than anything, is ensuring a peaceful, quiet future for my parents. I don't care about the kingdom. I simply want to remove the threat of the Empire. Because of this, Dimitri's fixation on Edgelord is convenient to me. I fight for my own reasons, and no others.
Oh, okay, so she's here for beneficial reasons. So this actually makes sense because the Alliance doesn't really have a beef with the kingdom at all. So that makes sense that they team up with each other. Who are you? Oh.
Do you have time for a request?
Fishing for the big one. Oh, I think I've done this before. Yeah, it's the giant ass fish in the it's the giant ass fish in the sea. Yes.
I can't believe how long it's been since I left home. Since I was dragged out of the house, I mean. 5 whole years. It's weird to think about.
Weird in what way?
At first, I remember I was desperate to go back, but now it's the opposite. I have friends here, and I have you. The monastery's become a second home to me. Back then, I never would have dreamed a day like this would come.
I'm happy for you.
It's all thanks to you. You've given me a second chance at life. If not for you, I never would have gotten used to leaving my room, let alone the monastery. Maybe the battlefield's just dulled my senses. I'm much better with strangers and new places now, though. I don't panic nearly as much as before.
Oh god, this is terrible. You gonna go somewhere new by yourself?
A new place? All on my own? That sounds like a tough assignment. Where did this come from all of a sudden? Hey, hold on. You're teasing me, aren't you? Please don't joke around like that anymore. It's torture for me.
Alright.
You're still not taking me seriously. I mean it. Promise me you won't do that again. Friends respect each other's feelings, don't they?
Okay, I promise.
Good. I'll hold you to that. You're absolutely not allowed to send me out anywhere on my own. Got it? You would need to come with me. If you're with me, I can go anywhere in the world.
Oh. This is just ruining a moment.
Oh, that defeats the purpose. Why can't you get what I'm saying? I thought we were finally getting close. Guess I'm not good enough for that, though, am I? I'll let you have this one, but you better be ready for next time.
Oh. Best girl. Annette.
Now that I think about it, His Highness was right. He probably don't have time to waste on cleaning. Maybe I wasn't taking the situation seriously enough. After all, the Imperial Army could be showing up at any time. I was just so happy to see you again. And everyone else too. Maybe I got carried away. Oh, really? That's so nice to hear.
She is still short, so I'll still call her my little cinnamon bun of destruction, though. Hey, Mercedes.
I finally managed to meet up with everyone again, but they're all so gloomy. Hey, Professor, care to join me for a cup of tea? We could invite the others and the soldiers. Doesn't it? Oh, there probably isn't time to bake any treats, though. Oh, I should invite Dimitri to come along as well, though I don't suppose he'll want to join in.
Yeah, knowing his thought process right now, he'd be like, "Lady, what are you doing?"
Hey, Professor, you won't believe what happened.
The fact that you got nice armor now?
I figured I couldn't go back to the Empire after Garrett Mock fell, so I started drifting across the Kingdom in Alliance. Then, I just happened to run into our old class, so we came back to the monastery together.
Yeah. So you're not like angry the fact that you might have to fight your Faja later? Speaking of which, we never actually see what he looks like, so I'm a little terrified he might be a giant of a man. Oh, wow. You still haven't lost...
Hey, Professor. It's been a while. It's really good to see you again. An awful lot has happened in these past 5 years. There were so many times I wished you were around. I'm glad you're back. Your skills are worth more than a whole army.
Oh, thank you, best bro. Alright. And, we got a crap ton of things to talk to people with. But first, I keep forgetting to get my daily stuff from the amiibo thing. Ooh, arcane crystal's nice. I don't know what that is. Food, Halsweg gland. I think that's it. Okay, go to the classrooms.
Professor.
Oh, okay, now, Hilda!
Garrett Mock is a mess. So is Dimitri, honestly. If not for you arriving, Professor, I'd be heading home about now. Though staying here is still more appealing than living with my big brother.
I mean, you have yet to see what her brother looks like. Can imagine it'd be like Murdoch or something.
The promise was made 5 years ago. But I must say I'm rather impressed by how many of us managed to make it. Personally, I only showed up because I hope to see you again, Professor. I've been with my family in the Empire until recently. I admit to feeling a little guilty betraying Her Majesty. But only a little. Now that we're all together again, I suppose the fighting will begin soon.
Ingrid!
These past 5 years, many kingdom houses have become vassals of the Empire. The major houses of Fraldarius, Gautier, Karen, and my own family Galatea remain loyal. But the lords of the minor domains in the west have almost entirely defected. After all the royal family has done for them, they respond with betrayal. And to think they have the gall to call themselves nobles. But we still have His Highness, and you, Professor. I'm sure we can take back the kingdom's lands.
Edgelord is controlling the Empire. She is putting the pressure on the kingdom in alliance. Empire and religion are at open war. It will be difficult for us at first, but corrupt nobles are many. That means the common people will rebel and be joining our side. With you, Professor, the battle tides will turn. I have certainty.
Man, it's weird because isn't Bridget part of, well, vassal to the Empire, so they will start revolting pretty soon. Huh.
Yes.
Oh, but poor Dudue! He gets killed off screen? That sucked.
Professor, I am so glad you are unharmed. No matter the path you walk, I will be with you every step of the way. Anything you ask of me, I shall see it through. You saved my life, and I am in your debt.
Okay. Oh, I had 2 support conversations up, and I can... Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. I never got to get Raphael in my last playthrough. So this is a thing. What?
Hey, I could use a hand.
Head to see yours and take them out. I don't know if I'll ever do quests.
Oh, yeah. The Alliance is such a mess. How are we supposed to know where's safe and where's not? I should probably just move my little sis and grandpa to Garrett Mock. At least I could keep working on becoming a proper knight without having to worry about them. I gotta find them a house once things calm down a bit.
Good to see you're doing well, manliest of man.
I need a favor.
again, I'm not sure if I'm willing to do quests. So, hey Ash.
Kid, is Dudue really gone? There's so much more I wanted to say to him. He was always so tender with the flowers in the greenhouse. I wonder how they're doing.
Crap. The more we talk about Dudue, the more I'm starting to be convinced that he's actually gone. That sucks.
Quite given up on ever seeing you again. Where have you been hiding? Anyway, now that we're reunited in the land of the living, I must fulfill my promise. That's right. I promised the captain I'd protect you in his stead, and now I'll make good on my word.
I've got a favor to ask.
History.
I've got a favor to ask.
Yes.
That's fine.
Oh.
Oh, Marianne.
Professor, is there any reason for me to remain here? I want to be useful, of course, but I'm not sure anyone needs me. If you really mean that, I will stay and do my best to help.
I still need to do more of her support conversations because I want to know more of her personality a little bit more. Like, why is she so reluctant to be, like, nobility and all that? Also, we got another support thingy over here.
Professor?
Oh, Dorothea! What's up?
This may seem a bit sudden, but I want to thank you, Professor. That is, for letting me live my life the way I want. I've noticed you've been giving me fewer of those soul-revealing gazes lately. I appreciate you making an effort to not trouble yourself over who I spend my time with.
So you found me out.
Well, of course. Did you think I wouldn't notice? It's kind of sweet in its own way. Professor, may I tell you a story about when I was younger? I was an orphan, living in the back alleys of Empire. Until one day I was overheard singing. That was when my new life began. I was suddenly a songstress in the Middle Front Opera Company. Performers, nobility. I met so many people. But none of them ever really knew me. I was just some young, pretty girl who could sing. A spectacle to be admired. Even though everyone praised my looks and my voice, they showered me with gifts. I knew one day I'd be old. My looks would fade, my voice would change. I wouldn't sound the same. And I started to wonder, when I did get old, what would I have left? I'd be old, alone, and back on the streets of the capital, right where I'd started.
I won't let you be alone, but...
That's sweet of you. Even if you are just flirting. I never had much to begin with in life. And I worry that one day I'll be that way again. That's why I keep searching for someone who will love me. Someone unaware of the songstress. Who can love a girl that used to be scared and alone on the streets of the capital. I wonder if such a strange person can even exist.
Probably Sylvain. I've been trying to hook you and Sylvain up for a while. Alright. We got another conversation too, but I'm trying to like see if there's anything new that everybody can say here. Shamir. Oh well, you're over here.
I'm more of a mercenary than a knight these days. I work to get paid. I never was too attached to Fodlan. I was considering leaving soon, but I might change my mind if you're around.
Oh, thank you. Damn it. A waifu after my own heart. Damn it. So many waifus, not enough time. Wait, that... I thought I already talked to... Oh, wait, no, that was like the night there. Okay. Nope. That's not the hallway. Here's the hallway.
Professor.
Oh, Ingrid, what's up? What did...
Apologies for bothering you so late. I just really wanted to speak with you.
Oh? I'm happy to listen.
Thank you. You see, I've been feeling conflicted about my future. It may seem petty to worry about such things in the middle of a war like this.
I don't think... Let's hear it anyway.
This isn't something I open up about with many people. Feeling such a sense of inner turmoil while a war rages on, and others are fighting with all they have, well, it feels a little selfish. The truth is, I've wanted to be a knight ever since I was a small child. Not just any knight, like one you might find serving within the castle guard, but a true knight, one serving a master. However, my father has always had different plans for me. He wants me to marry, for the benefit of the Galatea family.
You don't have to do what you don't want to, you know.
Defying my father feels wrong. I've seen how he's struggled over the years. His burden has always been far greater than any I've had to bear myself. While he fed me extravagant meals, he subsisted on meager portions and watered-down soups. He never once complained, even though he must have been starving. Knowing his sacrifices, I've never been able to tell him of my dream of becoming a knight. Now that this war has begun, my father has allowed me to fight for my homeland. But even if I do become a knight, I feel an unease deep within me. I fear I will never escape this guilt I carry, that I have shunned my duty as a noble.
Oh, wait, yeah, just find a way for both, yeah.
To follow both my dream and my duty? I had never considered that as an option. Perhaps there is a way.
Be a kick-ass wife and a knight.
Even with the academy days long behind us, you're still a professor, through and through. Always listening to others' troubles and offering up your wisdom. I really am grateful for all that you do for us, Professor. I hope you'll always be here as a guide to everyone. I know I myself would appreciate that deeply.
Aww. So much A ranking! Yay! A ranks for everybody. Felix is actually in the oh, Felix and Dimitir are actually in the cathedral? Huh.
Well,
I like it how the sky gets like a pale yellow appearance. Oh god. I was just gonna say, open the goddamn doors! Ignatz, what's up?
Oh, Professor. Seeing everyone together again, it's like I'm in a dream. I feel it's time for me to forge my own path and find my own place in this world.
What about your family? Are they okay?
Yes. They're in the Alliance, but they're merchants, so they have the means to escape if need be.
Okay. Good to know here, Mr. Palta.
well,
Hey, Felix.
Hello. I have a request concerning that creature. I can hardly look at the thing in the state it's in. Do something about it. Please do. We tracked the boar for 5 years. I thought he was dead. In the state he's in, he might as well be. He's gotten better at killing people. And in exchange, surrendered what little humanity he had.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I noticed the ceiling's kind of missing. Are you sure it's safe to be here? I keep forgetting you can fast travel. I keep forgetting about that. Oh, what's this? Free materials? Don't mind if I do. Ooh.
Oh, good. Thanks.
I also noticed we don't get like a lightning lance, as I know. You get a leaving sword, you get a magic bow, and a thunder axe. But where's the frickin' thunder lance? Yeah, Eloise? Sure.
Hello, Professor. What brings you here? Fancy a bit of fishing? You know, I can hardly go fishing without thinking of old Gerald. He and I would just sit here, casting our lines again and again. I'm no better at it now than I was then. Not a single nibble. No, just like your father. You know all the tricks of the fisherman's trade. I was hopeless at it, but he was a master. In the time it took me to catch one fish, he could fill his basket to the brim. You know, talking to you, I'm feeling very nostalgic. Why don't you join me? We can trade some stories about the old man. We spoke before about how Gerald never seemed to age, right? Once, when he was drunk, he let the secret slip. He said he'd had an infusion of crest-bearing blood, and it had greatly extended his life.
Crest can make people live?
Well, we'd both been drinking. I figured he was joking, so I just laughed it off. Then I asked him his age. He said he'd stopped counting after he hit 100.
Whoa! Wait a minute, what?
And he was telling the truth. In those 20 years he was away, he didn't age a bit. An incredible person, to be sure. And I probably don't know the half of it. Actually, I'd like to ask you something about Gerald, if you don't mind. When Gerald was away from the monastery, what was he like? In other words, he was exactly the same. When he was with the knights, he always found time to go fishing. He was hooked on it, you might say.
Ew, boo.
He'd say there was no greater pleasure in life than sinking his teeth into a fish he'd caught and washing it down with a drink. I have to say, right now, fishing with you, it really takes me back. This feels just like the good old days, when Gerald was sitting alongside me.
So, okay, so there's stuff that Rhea is not telling us, and I really don't like it. So Rhea knows more than she leads on.
I'm so glad I found you here, Professor. Now I don't have to worry about what to do with myself. Captain Gerald told me to look out for you after all, so now my purpose is clear. I'll do everything I can to protect you.
Okay. And, yeah, I see the entire faculty is in the second floor. Ugh.
In Lady Rhea's absence, I will follow you. That's what she would want me to do. Know that wherever you might lead us, I'll continue searching for Lady Rhea. Good, because I will not budge on that point. Welcome back, Professor.
"5 long years I've searched for you and the Archbishop. It is a pleasure to see you again. The Church of Seros will follow you from now on. But please do not abandon the search for Lady Rhea. Thank you. I know the battles ahead will be dire, but we will support you with all our strength."
Indeed. Any secrets in Faja's room? No? Doesn't seem like it.
My Professor, you haven't changed a bit. At your age, I'd expect your whole demeanor to have changed greatly over 5 years. Though, I suppose I haven't changed either, right? Thank you for noticing, by the way. Ah, just the two of us, forever young. Oh, let me have my fun.
Okay, I'm not even gonna comment on that.
Thankfully, it appears the records and equipment I need for my research have not been damaged. I am most curious, though. You say you were asleep for 5 whole years. Incredible. Perhaps this is another effect of your crest. I do look forward to investigating you in greater detail. Wonderful news. I am most excited to begin. We must find the time, of course.
And there's 2 more people over here.
Well...
Hey, Ferdinand!
I have lost my dominion. My nobility may seem like nothing more than a title, but I will never lose my noble heart. I will stop Edgelord, even if it costs me my life. I have turned my blade against her now. I cannot go back on that decision. Professor, do you think I chose the wrong path? You are right.
Oh. Oops. Oh well.
We have given proper burial to the Imperial soldiers killed in the monastery. The ones who were sent to investigate the thieves. Already, rumors spread that they were utterly annihilated. So regardless of whether there are spies observing us, the Imperial army will know of this soon enough. Your Highness, Dimitri, how could you be so reckless? I have a request.
Gather requested resources. Boy, is this an actual quest like outside the battle? Oh, I believe I had those.
Thank you very much.
Alright, I guess we could do a thing here. Alright, sword training. Sword plus, so... Thief, mercenary, sword master. I don't know. I'm a Berne-Bear sword wielder. Level 29 or higher. Shit. Yeah, Berne-Bear is probably the better choice here, but... I'm not too sure. Well, we'll see. Hopefully she can dodge, please. Best girl, please, for me. Oh god, that hit rate though does not help me.
I'll be home again soon. Pretty good, huh? Still here. A little scratch won't stop me.
Just be safe. Uh-oh, it's coming down to it. Oh, that was close.
I'll be home again soon.
That was very, very close. Okay. Alright, I guess we could do the usual bullshit tactics of repelling supports. Before we do that, I like to, do supports right now. The actual supports. So, let's see here. Felix and Mercedes. Really? Felix and Mercedes? Wait, who was... Oh, right. Never mind.
Here you go, Felix. Have some tea.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes.
Should I bake some more?
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty. Let me wash them for you.
Mercedes, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm just making tea. Is there something wrong with that?
You're not my mother. You don't have to bother with all this. I can do without it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes. His name is Emile. We have different fathers, but we grew up in the same household. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old. I haven't seen him since then.
Sorry to state the obvious, but I'm not your brother. I'm not Emile. Can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. I can leave the pot. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. There is no one else. Brother.
Oh shit. Opening old wounds! Alright. Osh. Oh god, Osh and Sylvain. Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, Sylvain. Can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing. My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that. It doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
So you're saying...
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Ah.
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
Was that a compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you. Come on, Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward. There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was allowed to date who, so, I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Should only be a day. Or 2. Tops.
Sylvain.
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine. Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
He really would be a great person. He could just stop all the scandal.
God, these two are bros. Alright, oh, Osh. Oh, Osh and Marianne.
Oh, Marianne. Are you confessing again today?
No, I was waiting for you.
For me?
I wanted to apologize. You kept trying to encourage me, but I just avoided you in return.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I only wanted to give you some advice. I ended up running you off.
Can I tell you something, Ash?
Of course.
You said that my crest is an extraordinary gift, but I don't agree with that at all. Don't people have more important qualities?
What do you mean?
Like, how much we help those around us, or whether or not we can make other people smile. I'm trying to be less negative. I've also realized that I should have a dream to pursue like you do. I think people who have something to work toward are more fulfilled. Yet here I am, living an empty life without a dream.
That still sounds kind of negative to me. What does being fulfilled even mean here, anyway? Are you saying that people without dreams live empty lives? I don't agree with that. When I was a kid, I was too busy worrying about my next meal to have a dream. Was my life empty then?
That's not what I mean at all. I just don't know. I don't know how to find my dream.
Hey, chin up. Maybe I can help. I'm sure we can come up with something for you in no time if we put our heads together.
You'll help me?
Absolutely. Unless, you don't want me to, of course.
No, I would appreciate that. I want to find something worth working toward. Together. With you. And with my head held high.
Oh, it's cute. I still like Ash's and Annette's support because they're cute together. Because they're both afraid of ghosts. Yet Ash builds up the strength to help her regardless. Oh, Sylvain and Dorothea.
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait! That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both. I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women.
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
That's also kind of cute, too. Alright. Oh, Sylvain again? Damn, Sylvain! Stop hitting on everybody!
Lysithea, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot, and I thought I should tell you.
Okay.
It's just, you know, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
I think I've seen this one already, so I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah. I think I've seen that one. Sylvain and Hilda? We haven't seen that one.
Hey there, Hilda. You're looking cute today.
Thanks. You're looking quite handsome yourself.
You know exactly how to talk to a guy. I like it. What's with all the books?
Oh, these? I was just bringing them to... ouch! Ouch!
What's wrong? Did you hurt your foot?
Yeah, I tripped earlier. But I'm supposed to return these books to the library by the end of the day.
Relax. I'm sure there's a handsome guy around here who knows how to carry books to the library. You rest your foot. I'll take care of this.
Oh, no, that's all right. You must have something more important to do.
Nothing is more important than helping you. Just file the books on that desk, and I'll get them where they're going.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. I'm happy to. Wow. That is a lot of books.
I'll just leave them right here for you. Thanks again, Sylvain. You're the best.
Wait a minute. Some of these books have dust on them. She's been holding on to these for months. The professor was looking for this one a few weeks ago. Hilda, hang on. Did she just trick me into doing something she didn't want to do?
Yes, she did.
You know, stepping in to prevent extortion, that was quite brave of you.
What? Oh, you're talking about that time in town. I wouldn't say I did anything brave, really. I just asked what was going on.
No need to be humble. Helping the weak is precisely what a virtuous noble does.
I don't think what I did is quite the same thing.
What do you mean by that?
The point I was trying to make is that some things in this world can't be bought or sold with money. I think I let myself get a little too worked up, though. It's just, when I saw it happening, it reminded me of my own past.
Your past? You were originally a daughter of House Bartels, a minor noble family, I heard. You abandoned your title, and now you live as a commoner. Is there more to the story? Pray tell.
Life was becoming difficult for us, so my mother and I fled from House Bartels. We found refuge in a small church in Fargus and lived there for a few years. A man appeared one day and said that he wanted to adopt me. It was obvious that he only cared about my bloodline and crest. The priest refused to let me go, but the man used his money to overwhelm the church. In the end, I had no choice but to leave with him. That soldier we saw? I guess he just reminded me of my adopted father.
The man who exploited you so that he could join the nobility. Yes, I understand. But I must confess, that part of the story confuses me. There is nothing to gain from having a noble title. What's so funny?
I never thought I'd hear you question the value of nobility, Ferdinand.
Oh, well, that is not quite what I meant. Using someone else to obtain high status, with no effort and no accomplishment? Certainly you can obtain a title like that, but it hardly makes you a noble.
I completely agree.
By the same token, although you are legally a commoner, in your heart, you are a proud and virtuous noble. That is what I think, at any rate.
Oh. Oh boy, so much shipping. I can't keep saying ship. Oh, Mercedes and Hilda, really?
Goodness, Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter? Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers, but I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick. It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning. Go see what the professor needs from you. I can take care of the flowers.
Chances are she's lying.
Oh, are you sure? Thank you so much. It's no problem at all. Let me take the water from you. Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch. Right. I'm off. Oops, my meeting with the professor was tomorrow. Anyway, thanks, Mercedes. Still no Mercedes. All she had to do was water a few plants. I didn't think it would take this much time. It's almost noon. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to.
Or maybe Mercedes knows that she's lying.
That's the last of that. Perfect. What's taking you so long? Oh, Hilda. Is your meeting with the professor over already? Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here? Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was. After watering the flowers, I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here. Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person. No, it was my pleasure. Anyway, shall we head to the dining hall? I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting. What was that, Hilda? Come along, I'm hungry. Coming! What should we eat?
I forgot that Mercedes is a workaholic, that's right. Vernon, what's up? And Hilda? Oh.
It just never ends. Oh, Ferdinand?
Hilda, do you need something?
I just have a tiny favor to ask.
I apologize, but I must graciously decline.
You didn't even let me say what it was.
Oh, does Ferdinand see through your deception?
I can proffer a guess. Instead of relying on others, why not try doing something on your own? Nobles should not be lazy or idle. We should accomplish our goals through earnest effort.
Easy for you to say. You're the very model of a diligent noble. Always contemplating the noblest course of action, never stopping to take a break. Your chore today was repairing the weapons, right? There are so many weapons here, and yet you're already done. That's pretty impressive.
It was nothing. Anyone could have done the same.
I don't think so. I certainly couldn't.
I do not believe that to be true.
Look at me.
I'm supposed to be organizing these library supplies, but I have no idea where to start.
What could be difficult about such a task? You simply line them up and count them.
There are too many. Well, maybe it doesn't seem difficult to you, but that's just because you're so clever.
Granted, there might be some creative approaches to completing the task.
Oh? Please, enlighten me.
I can point you in the right direction. To start, divide them up by size.
Right. I'm with you so far. And then what?
Now, put similar items together. That makes it easier to get a handle on the numbers.
I see. Then what?
Now that you have arranged everything, you can begin counting. See how easy it is?
Wow! You did that in no time. You really saved my neck there.
Oh no, she just talked him into doing it while explaining.
Thanks, Ferdinand. Bye!
It was nothing. Oh. Suppose I ended up doing her work after all.
Oh yeah, Caspar and Linhart. This is the same thing.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhart. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe I've seen this one already too. Okay, Linhart and Dorothea. I believe it's the same thing as well. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah, a lot of the Black Eagles one I've probably already seen. Probably.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
Yeah, I've seen this one too. Okay. So much shipping!
Why do I have to clean the library? It looks like you're not busy. I was quite busy sampling pastries, I'll have you know.
Poor Marianne.
Who wants to sort books anyway? They're so bulky and heavy. It takes forever to lug them around. Right, Marianne? You agree with me, right?
No, I don't mind it.
Oh, you like cleaning then? I will say you look like someone who'd be good at it.
Well...
In that case, it's all yours. I'd only slow you down if I'm being honest. As I always say, if you want something done right, let someone else do it themselves. Right. I'm off to run some errands. I'll leave all this in your capable hands. Marianne, are you? Whoa! What happened? This place looks even worse than before. I didn't realize that was possible.
I'm sorry, Hilda. I just didn't know the best way to organize the books while sorting.
Oh, well, no way around it, I suppose. I'll show you how it's done. First, you have to decide where you'll put each top. Then, all of the books that don't match that topic, remove them from the section. When you remove them, you need a temporary place to put them. Let's put books on magic here. Books on swordsmanship here. Once you've done that, you just put the books back in their sections, like so.
Wow, Hilda, that was incredible.
Yeah, what kind praise. Looks like in the end, I'm doing this whole thing on my own,
Sorry. The least I can do is help you put them back on the shelf.
So yeah, Hilda is incredibly lazy. Okay.
Why do I have to organize the library?
Why does everything have to involve a library?
I'll get in trouble if it's not done, and I can't think of anyone who'd do it for me. Since no one else is around, though, time for a little break. What are those sounds? Ha! Yeah! Leonie, always at it. How exhausting that must be. What's this? Hey, what are you doing? That's mine. If you leave it lying on the ground, people will think it's trash. I usually wear it around my neck
neck, but I put it down while I'm training so I don't get sweat all over it.
Well, people won't know that, will they? You should have just left it in your room.
It's a good luck charm. If I don't keep it close by, then what's the point?
How stubborn of you. I will say it looks to be a very well-loved charm.
Captain Gerald gave it to me when I was a kid.
If it's that important to you, you should wash it. Then again, I suppose it is made of wood. Have you considered coating it with resin? That would preserve it nicely. You could even accessorize it, make it look cute.
Thanks, but Captain Gerald made it especially for me. I'd really rather keep it just as it is.
Well, if that's how you feel, I won't argue with you. Me personally, I'd choose a cute necklace over a dirty old charm any day.
I'm sure you would.
But Captain Gerald didn't treat me as some young girl. He treated me like a person who mattered, an equal. He taught me everything. I don't want to forget his teachings, so I'm going to keep this charm just the way it is. Oh, what do you know?
Okay. Oh! The day has finally come.
You keep doing things that aren't called for. It's driving me batty.
You presuppose I am only thinking of you.
Let's just not do this, shall we? I don't know why we always end up fighting.
It can hardly be helped. You and I seem opposed to one another on a, let's call it, an instinctual level. Perhaps this could even be considered a form of fate.
What an awkward fate to have. I'd like you a lot more if I just hated you. All this fighting and making up is just exhausting.
Agreed, yes. It does feel as if we have fallen into a rather tiresome bit of repetition.
What a waste of effort. We're absolutely hopeless, the both of us. Here's a thought. Couples who are similar to one another, share the same views and all that. They're pretty successful, but complete opposites work together too. Surprisingly well sometimes. They compensate for each other's weaknesses, and they support one another. Then I look at how hard we work just to avoid screaming at each other, and I don't buy it.
Don't be so hasty to dismiss your own hypothesis. For instance, I am apt at cleaning, but have no talent for cookery, whilst you loathe cleaning, but are a splendid chef. Would it not be an easier life if, rather than struggle through our weaker areas, we divided the work?
I suppose our differences do have their advantages that way.
Indeed. If we combine our abilities, housework would be conquered and dinner rendered delicious. There are other ways we could find to support one another, I would imagine. We might make a better pair than you think. You and I, together.
You might be onto something. You and I could be pretty good together. Wait, why are we talking about this? Are you trying to propose marriage with promises of clean floors? You think I'm that easy of a catch? Honestly.
I did no such thing. You were the one who started discussion on the topic in the first place. You have objections?
Oh, man. To the very end, they start bickering. Oh, Shamir and Cyril. Oh, shoot, that's right.
Listen carefully, Cyril. This is important. Are you interested in becoming a better archer?
Yeah. I always want to get better.
Good. Then you need to find another teacher.
What? Why would I need another teacher?
Because I said so.
Have I done something wrong, Shamir?
Not at all.
Why do I need a new teacher then?
I simply have nothing left to teach you.
That can't be true.
It is. Your fighting style is fundamentally different from mine. I'm a sniper. I find a secluded spot on the battlefield and pick my enemies off one by one. But you're a harrier. You weave in and out of the battlefield, assailing the enemy with rapid fire.
A sniper and a harrier?
Correct. And your progress has revealed where your strengths lie. I've taught you as much as I can. You'll have to find a teacher who specializes in your tactics if you wish to grow.
No. You're my teacher. That's how I want things. I don't know about specializations or whatever.
But I know I don't want a different teacher.
Then you'll never improve.
I'm fine with you, and I don't want anyone else.
Whoa.
I only want you, forever and ever.
Whoa. Okay, that escalated.
Okay, Cyril, let's forget this conversation ever happened. And thank you. Now, stop standing around. We've work to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that's one way to confess. That's one way to confess. Okay, our roster is strong, all good and dandy. Yeah, you're busy being emo, which is quite terrifying. Alright. Well, time to build that support. Oh, I'm gonna miss Dudue! He was a good chef. I'm gonna miss that man. I'm gonna miss that giant of a man.
Sounds fun. A little more secret spice and...
I don't know, because since Dudue is, like, non-existent, that kind of destroys the entirety of what I was going to do with Dudue and Annette. Oh, wait, hold on. So let me... No, wrong one. This sucks big time. Like, a lot. I guess we can have Annette and Felix, I guess, since Dudue's out of the question. That very sucks.
That looks appetizing.
Delicious.
Yeah, Dimitri is too emo right now. He's not really doing much of anything right now, so he's sing off. Alright, I guess we got Raphael and... Where's Hilda? I want to build that Raphael Hilda support. Two heavy smashing axe wielders.
This is delicious.
Yummy.
And then... Sylvain and Dorothea? Yeah. Build that support with food!
Yeah, you just get it.
I think I like this.
Build that motivation as well, so that also helps out too. Wait, Catherine and Cynthia? Really? Huh. Sure, why not?
Eating delicious.
Eating food always fires me up.
Petra and Eloise, really? Huh. Sure, let's try going for that one. I mean, it's probably a little bit late to try to focus on that now.
I would be liking that greatly.
Oh, my favorite food.
Is that a heart in that dish? Looks like a bunch of hearts or something in there. It's terrifying, actually. Oh, Linhart and Flame? Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. Hopefully Sedet doesn't get angry about it.
This is my favorite.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking.
Okay. Wait. Seteth and Bernadetta? What?
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
Ooh.
Pew, 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 pew. More support's on the way.
Now then, where is that book on dance?
No, Flame. I'm curious if you could confirm some suspicions I have.
Hello, Linhart. What is it?
I've recently been lost in study on the topic of Saint Sethlene. You're familiar with her life, yes?
I know a little of her, as do many. But what does this have to do with me?
Interesting that you would ask that. Your question betrays your understanding of my inquiry.
I am quite certain that it does not, as a matter of fact.
I have interviewed several members of the Academy and the Monastery. All agree that you have trouble focusing on detail-oriented work. As I mentioned, I have been carefully researching Saint Sethlene's history, and I found several intriguing anecdotes concerning her life. Granted, it is not stated explicitly in the text, but it is easy enough to read between the lines and get to the underlying truth. The authors of several tomes, all written within 50 years of Saint Sethlene's passing, imply she found it difficult to maintain focus on detail-oriented tasks. Then, just this morning, as I was studying statues of Saint Sethlene, I came to realize how similar her visage is to your own. Interesting, no?
Uh-oh. Is this...
I do not appreciate your disrespectful approach to this topic.
No disrespect intended, I assure you. Saint Sethlene is a major saint. I only mean to say that looking like her is an honor.
I actually meant that you are being disrespectful to Saint Sethlene.
There was one other item.
If you must.
You are quite skilled in white magic, yes? My understanding is that you have a very high affinity for the art.
Yes, I do. I am confident in my abilities. I am glad of my abilities, for it is a way in which I am able to help others.
Indeed. Once more an echo of Saint Sethlene. I'm so curious as to why such similarities exist. Her crest? Perhaps hereditary traits then? Or is it possible I am allowing myself to see patterns where there are none?
I am very busy searching for a book. I will be going now.
Uh-oh. So... is she Sethlene? I am very confused. But Seteth? Really?
Oh, is that Seteth? Wow, he looks really deep in thought.
Oh!
I wonder what he's writing. A secret diary, maybe?
That phrase doesn't quite work, does it? Let's see about an alternative.
Too uncertain for a diary. Maybe it's a letter. Or a poem.
Oh, that's bound to introduce misunderstanding. Precision is the key.
It must be really important if he's putting that much thought into every word.
But I mustn't overcomplicate things either. Parting words ought to be precise.
Parting? It's a farewell letter? Is he writing his resignation? Said it can be a little scary sometimes, but I hope he doesn't leave. It'd be sad to see him go. He shouldn't make such rash decisions. If he's unhappy about something, he should tell someone.
Come now. Do you really think I would resign?
You heard all that?
If you don't wish to be heard talking to yourself, then you should not speak so loudly. I'm sorry to hear that you find me intimidating.
I
Wait, Bernadette. Ah, typical behavior for the girl. Most concerning. Can she really go through life this way?
Well, that was semi-funny. But yeah, Catherine like Cynthia, really? Oh, okay, it's just a regular CB rank.
It was so sunny this morning, and now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh.
What's wrong? We managed to keep all of the clothes dry, didn't we?
It's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
Ah, I see. That probably is your fault.
Wow. You're even harsher than I am.
You have a crest of Karen, don't you?
I do, yes, but... Hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crest of Karen, too. And I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crests making the rain fall upon us?
How had I never connected this? This is quite a revelation. A crest affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
I suppose that's true. So, we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Now there's an idea.
Well, that's kind of heartwarming. But yeah, now we know that, yeah, it may not be the one that causes fire, but, you know, or the rain, but, you know. Okay, I guess we're done goofing around. Alright, let us begin. I like it. I like it how we're still at wartime, but we still have time to like do this. All right, let's see here. I know our class is a lot bigger than this, but I guess this is like the most used party members I've used so far, or at least the ones I used recently, maybe. All right, let's begin. Yeah, Dimitri. Oh wow, Dimitri is not even available. He is very out of it right now. My lord, can you stop being emo? It's not very healthy for our chain of command, you know. Let's see here. You know, in this case, I'm probably going to turn her into a mortal savant. Screw it. It's too late to make her into any kind of knight because her writing skill is too low.
I did pretty well today.
I appreciate I'm a quick study.
I saw that. She learns Meteor. That's pretty funny. Alright. Time to focus on that faith magic. And speaking of faith...
Got... It was cool. Guess all that time wasn't wasted. That was...
Yeah, still speed.
Here.
It's the same thing as Ferdinand.
This could be useful. Quite intriguing. It was nothing. course I got it. You need to butter me up. It was nothing. I still need to improve.
Wow. I see how.
No? Oh, thanks.
Alright, change of plans here so I can change this really quickly here, so... Oh, no. Alright, you are good to become a mortal savant. You just need a level 30. You need to increase your bow and riding skills pretty soon. Same thing, riding. I think it's a little bit late to even try to make you learn flying at this point. Yeah, just focus on the reason magic. Let's see, then just focus on faith. Indeed, small child would be devastating. Let's see here. You're good so far. Actually, let's just focus on the horseback, right? Alright, I'm set. Let's begin!
Professor, may I ask you something?
Sure, what's up? Considering the current situation of the forces that we have in command, we will need to rely on mercenaries. However, they have no loyalty to territory or master. I cannot help but feel at ease with Congress. Motivate them by denying concession if they revolt. Let's begin. Motivate them.
No, I believe...
Damn it!
Professor.
Ignatz. But we were already doing that, Ignatz. Oh? What's happening? Felix, what's up?
Finally, I notched a win against you.
No, you didn't. Let's head.
True, it was a narrow victory. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past.
Why?
It's like training with my brother. He always won. Always. And died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse.
You found an answer to my question.
Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother. Not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against. You, obviously. I beat you this time. But when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength. And then I'll become stronger still.
Don't come out yet.
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
Oh, okay.
I'll do my best with this. I think I've got the idea. Well worth the effort.
Yeah, I understand now.
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Okay, so I'm gonna probably decide for this as a grind mission because we got a rare enemy at hand here. So I'm gonna save really quickly here, but first, certifications because I love certifications. Okay, I highly doubt it, but let's see if we can bullshit our way through.
Too easy.
That's pretty funny. It's like 44% chances like he bullshit his way to become a holy knight. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's right, Ferdinand. Oh, no, not Ferdinand. Linhart. Oh, wait, Linhart could be a dark mage. That'll be a lot. No. Let's make him a priest. Shit.
I passed.
Hmm. Yeah, we need flying units. Give us flying units, because at this point we only have freaking Ingrid as a flying unit here. I don't have any. I have no advanced seals here. First, we got a crap ton of stuff we need to sell. Yeah, that kind of sucked that freaking Dudue's gone. I was gonna give him the freaking, axe we got, but it doesn't seem likely that's the case anymore. That crit rate at 50% scares me. So as of now, who has the best axe wielding? Because I know that Verne has a B rank, Caspar has a B rank, Raphael has a B rank, Hilda has a B rank, Zeta has a B rank, Gilbert has a B rank. Alois has an A rank, but I rarely ever use them. But it's like, yeah, Dudue was the only person who had the A rank besides Small Child here, which I prefer not to use him in the front lines, but I might have to. And since when did I have an axe rank of B? Let's not question that part. Alright, I'm gonna give it to him. Let's see, let's get rid of Iron Sword. Give you that big ass axe of destruction. Even though you can't use it just yet, just gives me an idea that, hey, wait. Crest Glosser. So wait, Lorenz? Yeah, I noticed that Lorenz is not in our group. I noticed Lorenz is not here. Yeah, I just realized that Lorenz is not here. What the hell? Maybe it's story-bound? Oh no. I was building that support with Lorenz and freaking Leone. God damn it. We had 2 people missing. That kind of sucks. Okay. Her magic is shit. So whatever happened to... Oh, okay, I was just gonna say, we have a short axe right there. Give her a hammer! Why do you have 2 steel... Oh, wait, never mind. I was just gonna say, why do you have 2 steel bows? Crystal had an armor slayer. Okay, here we go. Oh, good, more supports. Yay. Pardon? So yeah, I'm gonna save very quickly like here before we do anything stupid, and then I'm gonna try to see if we can try making our entire cavalry unit here. I highly doubt it because nobody's really close to level 3 just yet. So we're offsetting here. Oh, her unique outfit is an assassin. Okay, that's cool. Swordmaster Raphael, that's funny. Huh. I guess he does become a grappler. Even one warrior. Okay, so I'm gonna save here really quickly here, but yeah, the next time I'm gonna be grinding off screen. Hopefully by that time we have our entire army of Holy and Dark Knights. But the problem is, the Dudue is like MIA, KIA, and Lorenz has not yet to be seen, probably because it involves House Gloucester. So this kind of sucked. I was not expecting those two to be gone. So that kind of disrupts some of my plans. So yeah, this is Lord Ryan here, signing out, sayonara, and we'll see you guys more for Fire Emblem Three Houses. And next time, I'll definitely have the phone fixed up, like the camera, and hopefully not be, like, stupid about it. Alright, later folks.